Hi there, my name is Laura and I'm recording my video weight loss journal starting today. Today's actually day 5 of the ideal protein diet for me. Ideal protein diet, I got that. Day 5, it's Thursday, February 2nd, Groundhog Day, and I feel good. And when I went to just make an ideal protein snack, I thought I need to be recording this because I'm going to look really different in a few weeks, a few months. And when I decided to do this diet, I really looked around the internet for a lot of reviews because I hadn't heard anything about it, and there weren't that many. I saw some still pictures, a lot of before and afters, and that's awesome, but I wanted to hear from people who had had an experience on it. My coach is my friend, and she told me about it, and she is a compelling endorsement because she's just this beautiful, beautiful woman, and I want to look like her, so she was a really good commercial in person. But I also went to the Ideal Protein Center and I watched the video, and the science made sense to me. I am a nurse, so I understand the problem with insulin. And I know that on this diet, my pancreas is going to have the rest that it needs. So today's day 5. This morning I had the Ideal Protein ready-made vanilla shakes. They come in those little packages with a little attached straw. That tasted good. I would give it a 5 out of 5 for taste and for simplicity. Then I had coffee with no cream, no sugar. I'm learning to like black coffee, and that's working for me. And then I had, for lunch, I had the Ideal Protein spaghetti. Actually, it's like spaghetti with meat sauce or something. It's a restricted item that you're only supposed to have twice a week at the most, but it was really good. And it was, when you eat something hot in the middle of the day, you feel like you actually had something. And then, of course, I'm drinking a ton of water. I'm like holding this in my hand. This little guy goes everywhere with me. 64 ounces a day. This is a 32-ounce Rubbermaid bottle. You need to grab one at the closest store and just make sure you at least have 2 a day. We definitely have to be flushing our kidneys out because not only we're taking staggered doses of the vitamins and minerals we need every day, but this is really, really a heavy dose of protein. Hello, it's Ideal Protein. It's not a high protein diet, but all these foods just have so much more protein than I'm sure you and I are used to. Well, I'll speak for myself first, but probably you second, if anybody's ever going to watch this besides me and my husband. So, I feel better today, and that's why I really wanted to document this, because day 1 and 2, I didn't really feel good. Friday night, I went for my consultation. That was what worked for my schedule. I didn't start the diet actually Saturday, even though I left with the 10 days worth of food because I wasn't able to stop at the supermarket and I had appointments on Saturday. So I went Saturday night. Sunday, I started the diet. So that brings us to today's Thursday, day 5. Sunday, I didn't feel good. Kind of had a little attitude because I had to start my diet. Monday, I really didn't feel that great. A little irritable, cranky. Just the feeling of knowing like this is it. This is it. I'm going to be hungry. And it was a long day for me. For work, I went 16 hours that day. And all I want to say about day 1 and 2 is you can totally do it. You can get through anything for 2 days, but choose those days wisely. Don't put them off, but choose them wisely. Make sure they're days. It's probably smart to start on a weekend. And I will say my coach encouraged me to start on Saturday, but I just couldn't make it happen with getting to the store in time. So Tuesday morning, I woke up and I felt so much better. I literally felt better from the moment my alarm clock went off. My body just felt more comfortable and more calm. All day long, my mood was definitely up. I'm a generally happy disposition person, but my mood was actually a noticeable elevated mood. So I thought this is really, really good. And I've gotten used to the Ideal Protein foods. Not that they don't taste good, but I've kind of that first day, I'm like, am I going to get in a rhythm of this? Or am I always going to be thinking, what am I having? And I don't like that. But now, 72 hours later, I already feel like I'm getting in the rhythm. So this morning I had the ready-made shake. At lunch I had their spaghetti. I was supposed to eat 2 cups of vegetables at lunch, but I'm a nurse, so it's very hard to sit down and have a whole plate of vegetables. So I get off at 3, got home 3:30, 3:15, had another cup of chopped cucumbers with a little bit of Walden Farms Thousand Island dressing. Amazing. You need to get that if you haven't tried it yet. Just a little bit. And then I just actually had this chocolate drink. You'd make it in these little containers, like the little shaker container. This needs to go to the dishwasher. But I just had it. And it was good. You know, I feel full. I know it was some protein. I'm going to continue drinking my water. But this is going to be one day at a time. I'm pumped already because I'm on my scale. I'm 7 pounds less than my Friday weigh-in. So I'm praying that my scale isn't like too generous and there's, you know, whatever. I'm hoping that it's at least that much weight loss. On tomorrow is my next weigh-in day. I'll pick up some more food. I'm definitely going to give food reviews because, again, that was also something I read a little bit on the internet when I did some research, but I wasn't able to find that many live and real life feedback. So far, this is just my take, and I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I've tried a bunch of diets. Most of all, I can lose weight on them, but I just generally gain it back. Boo. So, I think that Weight Watchers works really well because tracking is so important. And in Ideal Protein, so far, I'm tracking everything. I'm writing it down in the little tracker that they gave me. So that's like the best of Weight Watchers. We got it going right now. Also, like Jenny Craig has probably been very successful because they've got the accountability of the coaching. And we've got coaching here with Ideal Protein. My coach called me the first couple of days and I'll check in with her now every week. And then, of course, Nutrisystem has helped people learn portion control because the food comes in these little packages and you just eat what's in the package and then move on to the next meal. And Ideal Protein has all these little pre-packaged things. And then, of course, Atkins. I mean, it works if you do it by the letter of the law. Because low carb is actually a way to rest that pancreas and lose weight. And this is very, 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 very low carb. And that's a good thing. So I kind of feel like Ideal Protein sort of has like the best of all the diets. Like each little element that really works, I feel like we've got all of them here. I'm just on day 5 and I'm like so crazy motivated. So I hope this doesn't overwhelm you. When I have a better outfit on, this like an Old Navy t-shirt, I will definitely be showing you the whole shebang. But today, you just got me, Laura, day 5 of Ideal Protein, and I'll see you out there because I'm going to keep recording this. So have a great day, everyone.